our evil Lair to do all the evil Lair things. Now, obviously, we have to go through the storyline to get some of the evil Lair items, but that doesn't mean we can't build the evil Lair out overall. And as you're about to see, we have a few dollars. We have some money. So we're gonna spend it and spend it like you got it. So that's what we're gonna do. That's for sure. And so in this particular case, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of switcheroo things here. Hit the transition button, and we are live and up and running. And in the world. So, of course, we went with the recruit a side story, and, of course, we are recruiting Jube. Now, Jube, of course, is hanging out here. I do have a broadcast strength to get here, so that's not a problem. So we can claim this at any time, and we can get Jube out of his little storage area there. But in this particular case, we have basically one of every area, except for no, that's one. Except for Anvil, of course, we do have Australia and China. All the other areas we have one. Now, of course, by only having one in each area, this means you only have to deal with low-level snoops, right? So, for example, let's say I have 6 regions here, and let's say I had used all six of my broadcast strength to take one region, like the Anvil region. Well, because you would own all the regions, they would send higher snoops. Now, true, you wouldn't get as many snoops from the other areas, but the snoops you would get from Anvil would be crazy. All right, they would have a relatively high level for this early in the game, and we don't want that. You want to spread out your evilness, right? I mean, that's the deal. Hey, Max, no, that's me. Hey, what's up? And hey, Mint, what's up? And so, of course. You want to spread out your evilness. You don't want all your evilness in one basket, right? You want to make sure your evilness is all over the place, because that's a thing that has to happen. So we've got a little bit of evil in each of the districts. Now, yes, Anvil does have 2 because I wanted 6 overall just to keep that money flowing in. And now we're going like shopping, right? Yes, we're spending money all over the place. Now, obviously, we don't have anything for the casino. It's way too early in the storyline, and the only thing you got, yes, we do have a few things here we could slap in, but I don't know. You know what? Sure, why not? Right? Like, I mean, how much is that thing? 5,000? You know what? We'll stick in a few tables. You know what? We'll stick in a few cocktail bars and a few tables, just to kind of entertain people, okay? Because I do feel a little bad that we're not really giving them anything out here, but not that bad, not really. So I'll tell you right now, I'm not that worried about it. So that is, yeah, let's get a baccarat table going on out here, just to kind of add a little extra, right? We tend to have 6 valets, I think it is, so we'll just confirm that. Let's see about our staff, actually. So what do we have for under such a... Yeah, so we have 8 valets at the moment. At our current levels, we're using about 3 of them on missions at any point in time. So in this case, we will want to make sure so we have 5 working out front, plus 3 in the back that we can send on a mission if we need to right away. Now, yes, they will run back, but it's always nice to have 3 kicking around, right? In fact, we should probably crank that up to 10 now. We should probably crank this up to 15. And the science guys. Now, the science guys, they're good at 6 at the moment. Now, when we get ready to upgrade them again, and I should actually increase these guys to 10. And that's just because I got a bunch of generators. I got power, right? I got a lot of power going on. And them guys are in the basement all the time. I mean, they are literally down here all the time, keeping these things tuned up so we don't have a fire, right? Because that's bad. And again, they don't cost any extra. Just make yourself some technicians. Don't be cheap, okay? So we've done a little casino work, but I'm not going to worry about all this big red space. A little later on, though, once we get more stuff, oh yeah, then we go to town in here, right? And what we will do is we will turn this into the maze, into a crazy maze that they will have to flow through just to be able to come get into this part of the maze. Like, we will turn this into something crazy, but we just don't get anything like that right now, so that's fine. So that means this is where we will start our focus. Oh, laser wall, you're so awesome. We need to add a couple of extra doors. We got the laser walls in. They look awesome. They look great, actually. But we do need to add a little bit more. So, you know, basic doors. Yep, let's add a few doors. There's a door. You know what? Cancel that for a second. Let's take this and move it over here. And now let's take this door and we will move it over here and there and here. Now we have darts here. Now the darts, I don't care about them, right? But what they do is this dart here coming through this door almost always triggers, and that tends to send out an audible alert from Iris to say, hey, bad guys, right? I mean, the damage it does is minute, right? It's whatever. And of course, the one punching bag we have here, well, we had to put it in because it was a requirement as part of the tutorial. Like, oh, look, can you put a punching bag in? Yes, I can. Turns out. We'll put the punch bag over there, but we'll keep the rest. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Do we got any? Yes. Always important. Let's just note that it's always important to have a few extra, fire extinguishers around when it comes to the entrance, because remember, this is the only way they can get in here, right? So we'll definitely want that. Anything else for this area in general? I don't think so. We're probably pretty good right there for now. So now this takes us down the hallway and into our first major area. This, of course, is going to be where all my muscle is. And the muscle guys love to sit around and, watch my cameras, right? Now I only have a couple of cameras, right? I have a camera here, okay, watching all the things. Do I have a camera over here in the kitchen? Yes, I do. I have one camera in the kitchen. It says I have 3 cameras. Does it? Right? Dude, tell me, how many cameras do I have? I don't know. Anyway, I'm pretty... Oh, yes. Output it. Well, it says output is 3 cameras. No, I didn't put a camera out there because I don't care about that. So anyway, we got a couple of cameras. We want to keep an eye on things, right? So we got to definitely deal with expanding this part of the base. Let's work on... Hey, the prison's always a good place to start, so let's do that. Prison. Prison. Yep, there we go. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Is that 3, 4, 5, 6? Yep, that works for me. I can probably get... Well, I know I can get 2 cells in there. Now, we can't get through this harder rock, right? So that's a thing that's just... That's a thing, right? It's a thing that's happening. So that's what we got to deal with. We're going to do this. So that's going to be a couple of prisons there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. We're going to do that. We also need a little bit of room for the chairs, right? So if we do this and do a little bit of this, and we'll scoop it on down here like that. All right. So if we're going to do that, and we're going to block this. Yes, I know you'll get very upset with me here. Go away. Let's do that. Now, so we're going to be able to put... we could probably put the chairs over here and put the cells over here, right? Yep. Here, give me the cell. Move. Rotate, rotate. There's one. And there's two. Now, you need about 6 at any one time. You need 3 to start. But once you kind of get going, you kind of need 6. So it's definitely something. So we got 3 there. Could I go sideways for the other 3 is the question, right? So that's my 1, 2, 3. So that would be 4. When you know, oh, no, when you know I'm short 1. You know what? I'm going to leave it that way anyway, because I think what I'll do is when I get the next available hard rock, I will just expand this to 1 more and put my 6th cell in here, and then that will be done. So then that means we can now move the chairs. So we'll move this chair over to here. Nope. Actually, we'll move it over to here. And move this chair. Something like that. Is that going to be allowed? No, that's going to be allowed. No. Now, we want to seal this up, of course. We can't be having bad guys running around like crazy. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Here, do that. All right, there we go. Okay, so that's our 2 chairs. Now, we, of course, need a nice disposal area, right? You know, you gotta have a nice disposal area. So that should be that corner right there. I don't think does it need to be 3? Does it need to be 3? By the looks of that, it needs to be 3. Maybe not. Let's see if I can't move this. There we go. Rotate, rotate. Yeah, there we go. Nice little disposal area. And of course, as mentioned, it's always good to use combinations of rooms to make complete rooms. So you don't want to be dragging these bodies down a hallway to your power room. I mean, my power room's in the basement, right? You don't want to be dragging them bodies all the way from the prison to the basement. So just put yourself a little tiny power room in the corner and then a disposal area. You're good to go, right? Now, this, of course, we can get rid of over here. That will be a future expansion of our amazement. Oh, dude, you're trapped. We gotta fix that. Right? Listen, can you get out of there? I know. All right. Well, okay. Yeah, I know you're pretending to do the thing. Yes. Now, can you? Yeah. Thank you. All right. Awesome. Listen. Okay. So cool. All right. So now we can seal that up. A little later, of course, we're going to expand our traps here. I mean, you know, not to say I can't expand them right now and put in a bunch of laser walls. That's great. But the traps that we have going here right now for the level of goody good do-gooders is perfectly fine, right? So you know, we're good with that. And in fact, we're probably gonna play around with this camera a little bit and switch this to be pointed out this way, but we'll make that change afterwards. No, we won't. We'll make that change right now, actually, because as soon as that door goes in, there. That's what we'll do with that. All right, and now let's see. So that's gonna be that. That's gonna be the prison. Well, I guess the prison kind of needs a door, right? Maybe. Sure. We'll give them a door. You know, just in case somebody goody good do-gooder comes along. Now, one thing I love to do with prisons, right? Because, you know, on the odd and rare occasion, bad guys tend to get out. You know, I don't know what it is. They're like on a sightseeing trip. So I like to have one extra laser wall just to make sure that they know that if they're trying to escape from the prison, they probably shouldn't. You know, because that's the thing. And let's add my 2 extra cells in here now so we can do that. How much money have I spent? Oh, we got nothing. It's only 34,000. Holy smokes, I still got I got lots of money to spend. Okay, so let's see. Prison, items, cubes. So there's a cube, and there's a cube, and we'll do something with that one day. Now, I do know that they do want you to use a brainwasher 1000 at some point in time, which kind of irks me a little bit, to be honest. But we'll do it this way. We'll put the brainwasher right there, and it's expensive. It's $50,000. Like, I realize it comes up a little later in the like the storylines or whatever, but I mean, this thing is expensive. I mean, that's 50 grand, right? I mean, we just went from 30 to 94,000. Anyway, whatever. So hey, guess what? Now we get to be on to the part of let's actually, you know what? Don't buy this door yet. Let's move this door. Yeah, let's save. Yay, I just saved like $200. All right, so now let's talk about the guards area. So the guards area, of course, they need to eat, they need entertainment, they need sleep, they need the stuff. This is their space. This is their space, right? So let's see. This is the guards of the area. Yep, we even got some pew pew guns and the whole 9 yards. Let's go crazy. So we want this. Yep. No. We want all this, dude. We want all this. Yep. You betcha. We're gonna seal that up. We don't want that hole there. And overall, which way do we want to do this? Probably this way is okay. Or do we want to leave this like this little block here just for the heck of it? You know what? Right now, probably doesn't matter. Let's do that. And now, training area. Training area. So, of course, they need their own training area and their own stuff and things. Now, we need this hallway here to happen for this. So, that's got to stick. And in fact, we're going to have a problem here with these machines because these are going to get in my way. So let's take care of that right now. Boop. So a little bit of expansion up here on floor 2. Let's get them out of the way. Boom. Now let's spend a little more money. All right. And in this case, we have new equipment for these guys. These guys, we have computer stations. They're smaller, lighter, and they look more awesome. So we're going to put 6 of these in. And then we're going to sell off these junky machines, right? Whatever. I mean, look at these big old 1940s things. Let's move to the 50s, people. Come on, right? That's going to be 20. Yeah, let's do that. And then once that's done, we can take these ones out. We can sell them off, right? In fact, let's slowly let them start building things, because I'll tell you, one of the tricks you don't want to get into is you don't want to destroy an area like this and then build one without having them someplace to move to, because that will be bad. Hey, Fat, what's up? The game's music is a bit loud. Wow, let's fix that right now. Let's do that one and see what happens. So that says it's 25 decibels, 14 decibels down, right? We'll see how that goes. And of course, then I have to put the other screen up because I can't see. There we go. Okay, so let's see if that works. But you know what? It's a good thing you're there, right? Because, you know, again, this game's always a little hard to measure with music-wise. I mean, you fiddle around with the settings all day, but it's kind of like yes, no. Anyway, we'll see how it works. Let's see. Now, hopefully them guys are going to work upstairs. I got to work on this. Now, they're going to fill this in. So I now we need kitchen, bedrooms, the whole 9 yards, and training area. So let's do bedrooms. What's my usual size, right? My usual size is 7, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 6. Is it 1, 2, 3? Is it really 6 by 6? Okay, well, that's fine. We can do 6 by 6s. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 by 6. Sure. There's that, and then 5, 6x6 there. Okay, let's fill this in just to kind of cover that up for a minute. Now, that will that do for the guards for the moment? Yes, but we should try to do one more. 1, 2, 3, and 3. There we go. And we'll put this wall back in here. And now for kitchenette, the kitchen staff. This is going to have to be 8, I think it is. Now, I know one of the tables is a little bit bigger than that, but I think that's the, I forget what table it is. No problem. Anytime. So, let's see. Now, well, that will do good. That's a fine kitchen. That's a fine kitchen setup. So now we need 2 8x8 rooms here. We need an entertainment center. Where's my entertainment? No, staff room. Yes? Okay, cool. What do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have that set to 9. Really? Is it really 9? I'm pretty sure. Wait.
Succeeded.
Oh, okay. Yep. Just hold on a sec there, Iris. We'll have a check on that. You know what? Let's go 9, just because I'll feel safe with 9, and we'll do that. And then, of course, we need to have the brain power. This requires 9. Now, the reason this requires 9 is because of this thing. This thing is huge, right? So I think this is 9 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 6 plus you need at least 2 more on either side. That's 8. So we'll just stick with 9. That's fine. Now, let's see. We got the hallway coming in here. We've got their sleeping quarters. Now this will be the other side for kitchen and sleeping quarters later. So we can actually fill this in. Yeah, I know you're going to be all red and you're going to be cranky. But now training room. Training room is a thing. And okay, so you're not going to be able to confirm that, Max, because until you hook these guys together, that's not going to happen. So let's do this right up to there. And then these guys can get in here and start building this. And then we got to put the training room in here. But we want this out of the way. Did they build my stuff yet upstairs? No. So let's confirm that. Let's let these guys get to a little bit. We got to fix a few things in the world anyway. Hey, and a little money never hurts. That's about to overheat. I'm not touching that. Who else? Who else is? No, you're 56. You're 49. You're 58. You're doing a thing. You're fresh. You're brand new. 30. Yeah, I was gonna say, give me some scientists, right? My scientists have nothing to do. They can go on mission. Do that. And you've got a percentage going on. Cool. Because hey, we might as well have money coming in while we're spending money. You know, we're all about money all over the place. So let's also check out, just to make sure, yes, complete 10 schemes. I'll take your money.
Optional objective.
Thanks. While I'm spending your money, I'll take your money. And everything else is ready to go. That's just the stories, blah, blah, blah. We'll get back to that. So let's go back to here. Let's see downstairs how they're doing. So we obviously have got to let these guys have got to do a little bit of construction work, right? I mean, I've been working these guys, you know, I literally queued up like a bucket load of stuff for them to do. So I should let them at least get some work done, especially since, you know, we just messed up our prison. So I'm going to change this to a level 1 door just so people can get in and out really quick. There we go. In fact, I'm going to also change these to level 1 doors. I noticed that my guys here, they're coming straight down. So we will change these to level 1 doors. There we go.
The trap has been triggered.
Oh, hello. Yep. Here's our first contestants of the episode.
Salaries paid.
And who are you? You are Henrietta Burke. All right. And Eden Wool. Well, there you go. So, ladies, how how would you like to visit our new facilities? Because we just opened up a whole new prison area. It's going to be great. You're going to really enjoy it. I wonder if this person's going to trap themselves in there. I hope not. Yeah, fill it in, but don't trap yourself in there, dude, because that'll be really upsetting. Yep. Okay, so these guys, they're all excited, right? Oh, you just killed my... Yep. Gee whiz, you just killed one of my ballets. I guess we're not capturing you. Oh, well, whatever. Fine. Okay, so... how you guys doing? You guys getting stuff built? Yes. Oh, wow. You guys really did a good job there. Hey, look at that. Looking pretty sharp, guys. Looking pretty sharp. How we doing on level 2? Yes. Yeah, that's it. Do the things. I love this part. Yeah. Let's get some stuff in here. Make me some stuff. All right. Let's get our 6 new computers in here. That'll make me happy. And get rid of these big boxy things that we have no need for. Yeah, do that. Is someone bringing me the new stuff? Someone had better be like running to the helicopter. Yeah, that's it. Run upstairs with the new computers. You know, because we got a world to dominate. Yes, nice stuff. Then we can sell off this junk, right? And then get into the new
Optional
stuff.
objective complete.
Yes, optional objective complete. Train technicians. Yes, collect a reward. Boom. Yeah. That's completed. Yeah. We're just having a look here. Choose wisely. You can only recruit one henchman now. Oh, I've already chosen wisely. I'm good to go with my choice. But in this case, yeah, get my computers in here. There we go. That's 4. In fact, we can go downstairs now, and we can start to sell... Oh, that's the basement. We can start to sell some of these old junky things off. Yeah. Radio repeater. Sell that. Sell that one, and sell that one. There we go. And now let's move upstairs and sell that one. I want to leave a back door. Not really. I find if there's a back door, they get really stupid. So I'd rather not. I'd rather just, you know, kind of leave it as that. I do need to move their training stuff over, though. So their training stuff. Yeah, we want to move this. Pretty basic. We'll put that there. Yep. Move this. And yeah, we'll do that, and we'll put a third one in, like so. Now, in between these, let's go for some decor item. Now, right now, the only thing we get slow is there. Was there vitality drain or whatever it is here? We only get the one option. Later on, of course, we get better ones, right? But in this case, we'll put in a couple of fountains because we're nice, right? A couple of fountains. Yep. I don't think I can get that one in here. Yes, I can. Look at that. There. So, yes. Should I squeeze these together a little more? Maybe. Move you to 2. No. I want you like that. And then move you to there. Move you to 2. Move you to there. All right. That now gives them exposure all across the board. Looks good. The camera room. Camera guys. I really don't want my camera guys near... Well, I guess we'll just leave this alone for now, and then I'll add more decor items to that. I should add their bedrooms in, though. You know what? Let's get this finished in. Get that going. Do the things do things. Do all the things. Everybody do things. Yep. Please put my new computers. Please put my old jinky radio repeaters.
Resumed.
Yeah, well, put my old jinky back to things normal. You know, just because we need them. All right. We're gonna fix this up because this this has turned out to be a mess. But we'll come back up here to the second floor. Well, once we get these guys straightened away, right? I mean, because this is the more important stuff down here. We want to make sure our guards are well taken care of. Our valets are well taken care of. We don't want these guys. We don't want these guys having any hard times. So we want to make sure they're taken care of first. Then we can do some things. In fact, while they're cutting away in
A
there.
trap has been triggered.
Ooh, trap's triggered. Okay, let's watch the action. Yeah, see how that little dart trap? It doesn't do anything really, but it always lets me know what's going on, right? Yep. Oh, you got shot. A second dart trap, man. You pretty bad shape. Oh, hello. Yeah, where's my security guys? Yep, there they come. There we go. Yeah, scumbags. Yeah, that's what we think.
Anything specific?
No, nothing specific. We're just gonna stand you over here a little bit more, just to make sure you don't end up dead or anything. Yes, we've captured agents. We'll let them cool down in there for a minute while I go put these beds in. All right. We'll do that. And now bedroom item types. There's one. There's two. No, let's do it this way. That was a bad move. Of course, we want to put stuff against the wall later, right? To improve their vitality and stuff like that. That's why we do it this way. 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, do the things. Okay, cool. Let's get that confirmed so as they know that they have to order it. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at the big training room he's got to work in. I mean, he is happy. Yeah, look at the kung fu moves on this man. He is going to be a great guard. He is going to be awesome. All right, so meanwhile, we're getting the bedrooms in. It's looking good. Now for the kitchenette stuff. Of course. Right now, we only have the one kitchen item, right? So obviously, we don't have their specific kitchen needs to make this happen. So we can just do that, and do that, and do this. You know what? I don't like that. I'm going to move that. Yes, do that. And then move this one to there. And then move this one to there. This will allow us to have the back wall blank. So that will do that. Now, this is where we're going to now do another nifty trick with room typing. Right? So we're going to do... No. Like that. And, of course, in this now, we've just basically put in a mini hallway in the middle of our kitchen and our entertainment zone, which of course now we can add a fire extinguisher and a camera. Boom! That way we can keep an eye on this whole area here in case any bad guys show up, right? And we can do the same thing over here once we kind of get our second kitchen in and stuff, and then of course that will because bad guys tend to show up every once in a while. Okay, wait a second. Whoa. Let's confirm that. So there's $10,000 spent. That will make somebody happy. So let's escort these prisoners. Let's get some intel going on. Meanwhile, we got new guys showing up. Oh, sorry, bad camera movement. That's my bad. Hey, who are you, my friend? You are Nigel. Hi, Nigel. How are you?
I want
Good.
that intruder discovered and captured.
Nigel, where's
For science.
Where's your friend? Oh, there he is. I was going to say, he was very well disguised amongst the passengers. I will give him that. And this is We Sing, so hopefully he'll come in and join the group. We, of course, have the extra prison room for them, so it wasn't like there wasn't any place to put them. We're just going to make sure they are well entertained and comfy. Now... Everybody later on in the game will want specific items for their entertainment needs and for their learning needs. But right now, it's all the same, right? So it's just all the same. it's what you get, right? It is what it is. I do need a couple of these though. Do I go this route? Probably. Now, let's go decor. And again, we don't really get a lot of choice here, right? We get, you know, you kind of, we get water fountains or air conditioners, right? Yay us. So that's going to be that. And these guys need a lot of brain reviving a lot. So, you know, we definitely got to have that. Now, there is one more room I'm going to put in. I think I'm going to sneak it right in there, and you'll get to see what that is here in a second. But first, let's get the EGTV in. Pretty straightforward. Once again, we'll get that plopped down here. And we'll use a little bit of their decor. Sure. Not to say we're going to get a lot of bonus buck out of this, but let's go for a couple water fountains on either side of that. Now I do like the egg chairs. I got to at least have a couple of egg chairs because I do love them, right? So we can have a couple of egg chairs here. I mean they're awesome, right? And of course we're gonna have a couple of egg chairs here in the learning center. Oh, we don't get egg chairs? Oh, no, I'm not having them junky chairs. I don't want those. I know the kitchen has egg chairs. Yep. Give me the kitchen. Give me the decor. Egg chairs for the kitchen. You betcha. 1, 2. There we go. Egg chairs. They're important. You bet. Now, it's kind of funny because you can put egg chairs right here. Yeah, right there on the kitchen. It's great. Confirm that. We'll do that. Spend a little money. What else do we got coming in? Oh, so we got these guys that are going to come in. They're going to do a thing. All right, let's make that roll a little bit. Now, while they're going to get captured here in a second, we'll add the other room, and that is going to be the infirmary. These guys tend to get busted up a lot, so I do like to give them their own infirmary, and it actually becomes important later. They get a special machine later, right? So we want to make sure that they have their own little infirmary.
Interrogation success.
Yeah, and this multi-gym is not for them, though. This is for the science minions, so we don't want that. This is not theirs. We're just going to stick in a couple of your basic everyday beds. Nothing too exciting. 1, 2... Okay, we'll go with 3. They shouldn't need 3, but hey, it looks good, right? So now, it's funny. The infirmary... Are there bad guys here yet? Listen. Hey, where's my bad guys? Did they die? Oh, yeah, they're just dead. Never mind. Oh, wait a minute. Or are they dead? Oh, no, only one of them is dead. Yeah, let's... Oh, no, they're both alive. They're sneaking around here.
A scheme has succeeded.
Right? Yeah, you guys are still alive.
You have something I want.
Yeah,
and it's
scumbag.
not
Yeah. Get him. Yeah, you can run back
Nothing
here.
is certain but my success.
There you go. Yes, lots of success. It'll be perfectly fine.
Keep this one.
Okay, yeah, we're going to keep those. Okay, but at the same time, I just want you to be safe. So, I don't want you hurt, okay? So, okay, let's do this. Let's see. Yes, back to my infirmary. Now, the infirmary, it's funny. The infirmary gives you all the things right up front, right? You want something for you know, your smarts drain. You want something for your vitality drain. You want something for your other drain. It's got all the machines. They've got all the machines already. Like it's really too bad that they don't give you these machines right up front. You know, because you know it's really too bad because you can really use these things. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, and we're gonna give them a little water, right? So give them a little water, and you're good to go. See, perfect. Oh, excuse me, I had to have a quick cough there. All right, and so we got that. I mean, look at these things. These things are awesome. Oh, let's have the computer 9000 do that. Yeah, look at. I mean, you get all the cool stuff. I mean, look, you get brains to hang off the wall. I mean, you get all the fun toys in the infirmary right off the bat. It's really too bad that all the rooms don't get all the cool toys right off the bat, right? Because I mean, these things are awesome. So, you know, we'll put a couple cool lights in here. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Confirm that. That'll be the coolest room looking around. It's too bad all the other rooms don't get that cool. Now, all right, look at, man, this is looking awesome already. Of course, these guys will get other machines that go back here later. So that's why they're relatively big but empty, but we won't worry about that. Of course, they're going to get all kinds of stuff here, right? In fact, I will probably have to move the training room over here because then the shooting ranges and stuff like that, they take up a lot of room. Their training room is really big. You need a really big training room for them. But that is basically all of that. Yeah, like look at this. I mean, look at this guy. He's already having a brain problem. Gee whiz. You know, go fix that, dude. So that is them. They look awesome. Now, there is no separate room for valet. That's why this room up here actually works really good for valet, because unlike the scientists and the muscle, valet. I mean, the casino is for the valet, right? Oh, we got investigators. Yes, here. And who do we have? We have Ann Groza. Ann, how are you doing today? Good. And we have Leo Wiggs. Oh, I always like when the Wiggs brothers show up. That's cool. They can come in. Meanwhile, these guys should be cooked and ready for transport. So we'll do that. And I think we look good here. I think this all looks good. All right. Awesome sauce. Now, in this case, so back to my point. Yes, because the casino is the valet's working area, this area here actually works out really good for them because they have no extras. They have no need of extras, right? They're just kind of here. You know, so there is no unlike our security where we have to have this big security room for them. Valets don't have any room for them, so we just kind of make them their own living space, which we can now fix up because I've got a little bit of a mess going on with this one. I will admit. So the kitchen is fine. Let's fix up that ugly bathroom thing I had going on there. Yeah, that's got to go. And let's fix up the brain drain station. That's got to go. We do want a third set of bedrooms in here, and we actually do want kitchen and stuff, and then their training room has to go back. Their training room is really going to have to go back here, right? Science is going to have to come out of here and go up to the second floor. So we'll do that. So I guess what we'll do is we'll move to the second floor and start working on science. Hey, science. Science is awesome. Okay, but this is where we're going to spend a few bucks because I don't think we can cut some of this rock. So, and that's okay. I'm not really worried about that. Right? Yeah, we can't cut that rock there. So, that means the hallway is going to have to go here. Like so. And again, you don't need a 4-wide hallway. A 2-wide hallway would work just fine, right? But whatever. Yes, I will give them a bathroom on their floor because I'm nice like that. Right? Yeah, here's your bathroom. Just like on the first floor, I put the bathroom behind the stairs. You know, because I don't know what to do with it. I just don't know what to do with it. I mean, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to have a bathroom. All right, anyway. In fact, I don't even need this hallway at all. Let's just get straight into the room typing, right? So, bedrooms. 6x6. Yup. And then 6x6. Yup. You're going to need to take that out, like so. And you kind of need a little bit of a hallway to get into this room in the first place, Max. Well, yes, I do, but maybe I can get around that. Do that. Yes. Okay, this is getting a little quirky here. Just hold on a second. I gotta fix this up. All right, do that. You're a wall. Put the wall in there. Do that. Awesome. What are you pretending not to be? Okay, yes. 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 There. All right, that's what I figured. Now, we do want the hallway. I do need the hallway to come out here a little bit. So, I need that, but I need you to be a solid wall. I know you're going to be very upset with me for at least 20 seconds, but if you just hold on, we're going to fix you right up. All right, so we need kitchen items. Yep, and you're going to be 8. I think it's 8. I think it's 8's my number, right? I'll go downstairs. I'll check in a sec. Do 8. Boom, look at that. Let's go downstairs and double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8's my number. Looks good. Looks good. All right. So that's going to handle our kitchen, the first kitchen area. Next will be the EGTV and that kind of stuff. Now, the big issue we have here is we're a little tight for space. Right? We don't exactly have a lot of space going on here. So instead of running them like tall-wise, we're going to run them lengthwise. So the staff room a la mode is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. That's exactly what we want. That's perfect, actually. Fix your kitchen up here, dude. Do that, and we're going to want that to be a little bit longer, though. All right. How long did I make that? 12? 12 should be okay, actually. And now we need to make the second one. Yep, the brain drain, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That looks good. In fact, we can make this a hallway all the way down here. So why not? Now we actually need the infirmary and then the actual area of science. The science area of the science things. So a little bit of infirmary. Now, of course, these guys need an infirmary because they actually get a really cool machine with their infirmary, right? So we definitely want to give them an infirmary. 8, 8? No, it's going to have to be bigger than that, Max. 10, 8? Sure. Now, scientists shouldn't get hurt very often unless they really get silly, stupid, and hang out downstairs for too long. But they do have a really big machine to get in here, right? So that is what we've got to get in here. Items. Yes. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is awesome. So we want to definitely get that in, and then we definitely want to get a couple of beds in here for them. Now, I am going to, let's get that hallway down in here just to kind of stretch that along. Yep, so I can get that second bed in. Do the medicine, do the things, do the stuff. There we go. Because, hey, we want to put in all the cool toys just like the other guys, right? 1, 2. We're going to want one of those and one of those because, I mean, they look cool. We're going to want couple of drinking fountains because they look cool, and I mean, come on, right? You're gonna want one of those. I mean, you gotta have all the toys here, right? I mean, yes. I mean, this place is gonna be freaking amazing. Yeah. Well, I mean, we gotta have a brain against the wall. I mean, that's just a given. Yes, and we'll have another thing right there. I mean, look at that. Let's just get that set up before we let them get them into too much trouble before we try and take this science up there. This will allow us to get this. Oh, I guess I should have moved that bed up there. Whatever. It's probably good that it's there for the moment. And then of course we got to work on their training room up there too, right? That's a thing. Now. Training room, the science training room can probably go towards the back, probably back here. Yes, they need a fairly large training area themselves, But, I mean, again, they're science guys, right? We can keep them totally separate and out of the way of the trouble. I'm all for that. How's our basement looking? The washers and dryers are looking awesome. Yes. I mean, they're definitely cranky. I mean, look at the laundry we're doing in down here. Holy smokes. We still got lots of gold. Well, yeah, we've spent a little bit of it, but I am spending money. It's not like I'm not spending money.
Interrogation has
right?
succeeded.
Yes.
We have more intel.
You betcha we do. Yeah, clean that mess up. You know, these guys shouldn't be sleeping on the floor.
Interrogation success.
Meanwhile, I'm sure we have a few bad guys out here. Yep, they're busy drinking at the bar and gambling. I like that. You guys just do that. All of our things are done. Where are you at? 37? You're going to overheat. Can we fix that? 15 intel? Sure. Why not? We'll fix that up. Yep. Zip.
The scheme has succeeded.
Yes, it has. The scheme has succeeded. Yes, and you can have 3. Do that. We like money. All right, do that. You're overheated. Yep, you're junk. What are you doing? 32? Hey, we can squeeze this in for 15. You betcha. Launch a scheme. Send 3 scientists to that. There's some money. Where are you at? 31. Awesome. And you know what? I just happen to have 3 scientists available for that, so we'll do that. And where are you at? You're at 50%. You're okay. What are you at? Oh, you're like about to overheat big time. 20 intel? Ugh. Really? Well, I got 80. I got 80 intel. We got 2 guys captured. I got 6 computers upstairs. You know what? What the hey? Let's do this. Yep, run that. Cool that down.
The scheme has succeeded.
There we go. Look at that. Yep, what do you got for me? Is that the magical $27,000 one? So you can get a quick $27,000 if you really need it by doing this, but it takes this 0 all the way to 50 in one shot, right? But so I don't really need that. Can I have another symbol? Can I have one more symbol? Like, can I have a green symbol or like a purple symbol or any symbol? No, you're not going to give me one, huh? All right, fine. Do that. I hate to waste 6 workers like that, but whatever. Whatever. We'll just do it that way. Yep. All right, you guys go off. Have a good time. You know, bring me back money, right? Because even though I'm not spending it fast enough by the looks of it, sure.
Paid.
And I really hate sending off 6 workers like that because this really slows down my construction projects. But meanwhile, let's at least try to get the bedrooms in now. Yep. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's snag a new lab rat.
Oh, hello. I see you guys have arrived. Really? You got by the dart trap? I mean, who gets by the dart trap? Nobody gets by the dart trap. Wow, you guys got by everything. You know you can stand back here, right? You don't need to stand that close. Now, shoot them. You have that big laser gun for a reason. Yeah, do that. All right, I'm glad we all did a really good job there, guys. Really good job. You know, all good, all good. And we already took care of our previous house guests. Good. All right. So let's carry on with the build. So it's unfortunate that
An agent has been captured.
All right, as long as we can get some more minions in here really quick to keep the construction going forward. So we've got them guys coming in. We'll slow these down a little bit. Put in the kitchen items. And again, they get special tables later, but we don't have them tables right now, so it's just gonna be this. That, and that. And I'm actually gonna expand the kitchen out a little bit to cover this and this. And why is that? Oh, did I accidentally put a science area in here? Oops. We'll do that. And let's do this. Yeah, we'll do it that way. There we go. Confirm that. So that's going to get our 3 things in. Let's get our EGTVs in for the science guys. There we go. EGTV. Because, hey, you know, science guys. They like science. I think I am going to have to move this down and make this bigger a little later. I mean, that's not a really big deal. I don't think they get their extra toys until later anyway, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's give them their brain stuff, right? Because they're going to need their brain. They're going to need a lot of brain help all the time, right? And yeah, see again, I've left myself kind of short. I should have made these 16 long instead of 12. You should, you know. But I mean, it is what it is. I got to work with what I got now. So let's do this. And we'll do 1, 2 like that. Is that going to allow me to get in what I want? Yes. Yes, it will. Sure. We'll do it that way. And 1, 2. Nope, you're not going to let me put that there, are you? Nope. You'll let me put them there, though. Okay, cool. Do that, guys. There we go. That will take care of all of that. So... Now, because of my concern of this, I think I'm going to start the actual science area up here a little bit. In fact, you know what? Let's use this little alcove just to be a little different, right? We'll get all fancy dancy here with the alcove. You know, why not? So we'll do this. And yeah, we'll actually run this out here like this a little bit. Now, we're going to run the hallway down like so. And again, we're going to leave this space here in case I have to shuffle this down a little bit. We'll do that in a bit. So that's cool. Now, now, I know that the science area in general is going to need to be about this. No, not hallway. What are you doing? What are you doing, mister? That is supposed to be science. Science. Yes, do the science things. There we go. And they're going to need a training area. So let's get the training area over here for them. Do that. And do this. And... yeah, wave of investigators has arrived. Awesome. Let's confirm that. At least get them guys digging a little bit. We'll go down. Let's, we'll go down here. Tag these up a little bit. Hey, who's joining me today? Yeah. No, we don't. Oh, it's somebody different. Where are you from? Oh, you're from Smash. Well, hi, Sarah Roberts. How are you? Good.
Find and capture that intruder.
Timmy Basu.
I need him out of the
well,
picture.
Timmy, welcome to the club. And Mary Romano. Oh, okay.
Find that intruder.
Meanwhile, thanks for
questioning.
thanks for reminding me to come down and escorting our prisoners off to the corner of destiny. There we go. That will very entertain them very well, I'm sure. And let's now move back up. In fact, I need to start moving this stuff upstairs, so we should do that right away. Data bank. Yes, data bank things. Yes, I need to move the data bank. Thank you. Holy smokes. Just let me move it, man. Let me move it. We're going to move the data bank in there. We'll go back down. Holy smokes, I was going to say, where am I? Okay, there we go. Move the data bank up. Yep, move that over here. In fact, you know what? We will trim this back a wee little bit just to kind of make it even on both sides. Look at that. That's going to look really sharp. It's kind of like the data bank room. I mean, you can't go wrong, right? Let's head back down. We need to take the whiteboards up. So we'll move this whiteboard up. And we'll put the whiteboards up along here, I guess, for now. That's perfectly fine. We'll just get them moved up so we can get ready to move this space out. Man, it's not very often I get to see the old airbag puncher work, but I mean, I must admit, it is really cool when it does. Oh, that's too bad. Man, that really does stink for you. So we got one down. Another dart shot. Yeah, you're gonna come this way. Yeah, you should do that. Oh, sheesh. Oh, that's too bad. Well, hey, last words. Is that a trap? Nope. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so how we doing up here, guys? Yeah, you guys getting my stuff done up here? Good. Now, let's head back down, because this is now going to allow me to keep working on ballet stuff here in a sec, aren't you? Yeah, come on, guys. Get this done. Things to do. Things to do here, people. We got things to do. Holy smokes. Training room for you guys. Like, I got to move these guys. It's training room. I got things to do. There's just so much to do. Yes. In fact, we do need an infirmary down here, but I'm going to kind of move it around here a little bit. So now this will allow us. Now the valets need their stuff is always big. Like even their beginner stuff is the biggest of the lot, right? I mean, they just got big stuff. Nuclear bombs are fancy rock smashers. Well, yes, they are. They're a slightly bit fancier than, jackhammers, and potentially cause a little more radiation. Not sure if that's what you want, but you never know. Can't say. I can't say that it's a good or a bad thing. Maybe sometimes a little radiation never hurt anybody. It could, clean water or something. I don't know. So we're gonna move it. We're gonna move this. We want to expand these. Do the things, right? That's for sure. Now, to get rid of all this, we need to do. You know what? Let's take care of the science guys first. Let's get their stuff moved upstairs because that's got to happen. Yeah, it's time to move the science guys stuff upstairs. Do we want that here? Yes. Yes, we do. Sure. There's one. At least if it's upstairs, I can always worry about it looking perfect later. So we'll just at least get it up here. There's two, and then we also need the mechanic stuff, right? We need this. Or the IT support. The IT support things, right? IT support, you bet, because that's important. Let me tell you right now. If you don't have IT support in your organization and you're not paying them good money, you're a bad person. That's all I got to say. Okay, so there. Let's confirm that. Now, that way it's done. Now, this is going to have to move. This is going to have to move. How do I want to do this? Training area. Training area. Let's do this. Do this. And starting here. Well, let's just drag out a training area for them so I can get their stuff moved around. Do that. Yeah, I know you're going to be very red. You're going to be very cranky. You're going to be very things. Whatever. Live with it. And we're going to need an infirmary back here. Let's see. Because these guys will get hurt on the odd occasion. It's not pretty, but it does happen. So let's see. I need a temporary room for them. Let me just make a temporary room out here somewhere, right? Now, of course, that's the best part, right? If you cancel all this, it doesn't cost you anything. Oh, no. Just pretend we didn't do that. Okay, so now we can actually work on this hallway. There we go. Hallway. There we go. 1, 2. 2 more is 4. Do the hallway down here. Do the hallway over here. Yep, that's groovy. Now, does it need to be that big? Not really. Now, does that mean I want to run it this way? I mean, we can. We could run it this way. Run bedrooms this way. Yes, but that's a little bit ugly, Max. Well, it's not. Okay, well, let's do it this way. Bedrooms. If we're gonna do this, let's do this. Valets are going to need that training in the back, though. Ew. You know what? Let's do it this way. Kitchen. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the hallway will go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there. And here. And here. Yes. In fact, I could just run the hallway right through the kitchen. I don't really need this extra hallway here at all. No. Just leave that alone. We're gonna change it over here in a second. Okay, so now turn it this way. And bedrooms. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 6. Yep. Do that. And do this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. And 2 is 6. Excellent. There. See, that will work out. That will work out. Now, we're going to need a hallway here. So we'll do it this way. Right there, and then am I going to get 6 on this side as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay, yep. We'll do that right to there. Okay, that wasn't where I wanted that. That isn't what I wanted either. Stop it. Stop it. Do that. That is a hallway. I want that to be a hallway. I want this to be a hallway. That a hallway. Awesome. I need this to be a solid wall. Right here, and I need this to be a solid wall right here for a second, and now I need another set of bedrooms to go right. No, I need this to be a bedroom, and then 4 more, like so. Why didn't you do that? Do that. Yeah, see? Yes, I know it looks confusing. All right, let's just say it looks a little bit confusing, but I know what I'm doing. Boy, I wouldn't listen to that at all. In fact, I've messed this up by 1 size, so I got to move this all back by 1. But it's okay. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. And the reason is because I need walls on this side. For the beds and stuff and the things. Okay, bedrooms. There we go. So that's gonna. I mean, that'll give them 6 bedrooms. That's a lot of bedrooms for the valet. That's pretty crazy, actually. It's way more bedrooms than they usually need. So let's get the beds in there. Now, why so many bedrooms? Well, eventually you're going to want to replace some of these beds with the single beds. And, of course, the single beds means you don't get to sleep as many people. So, you know, you kind of need this a little bit overkill at the moment, but not forever, right? You know, so it's kind of, yes, a little bit overkill-ish at the moment, but it won't be forever killish at the moment. So... room type. I think this actually looks really good for them. I mean, this looks really good, right? Even if I expand the kitchen here, right, to there, and I expand this to there, expand the brain room to that, then the kitchen over here, I mean, that's 6 eating areas, and their sushi bar doesn't take up a lot of space, I don't think. Now, true, I don't have their sushi. You don't get the sushi bar until really late in the game, but I think we're okay. I think this is going to be okay. This will allow me to put in another set of bedrooms here a little later in the future. But we do need the infirmary. As much as these guys don't use much of an infirmary, they do need one. So we do want to give them one. You know what? Let's give that infirmary to them right here. Let's just do that. we'll just fill this in temporarily, and then we're going to dig it back out anyway because I'm putting an infirmary in. Yep, 1 infirmary. Now, again, these guys don't need a magical infirmary. They just need a infirmary. Okay, and let's go 2 more for 8. Now, let's grab that bed that we have stored over here. Put it over here. Yeah. And, hey, would you like some decor items? You betcha. How about like a supercomputer? Yeah, supercomputer. Yep. And this thing, whatever that does. And this thing, there you go. And how about a second bed? Because we're nice like that. Yep. And that's gonna be enough room in there. And then we'll put in the second set of items. So that and one of those things and the water fountain. Boom. And that even leaves us enough room if we need a third one. We can put a third one in. That's actually really good too. We'll put the brain out here by the door so we get a little bit of overlap. That'd be awesome. Cool. And now, towards the back of this, we should put in hallway. So as we get our overlap rooms going. Fire extinguisher. Boom. And camera. Boom. That way these guys are being well seen. You guys are being well seen. I know I didn't do that up here yet, but we're going to work on that because these guys actually have a hallway. Like, we actually have a hallway to put this into. Unlike the other 2 areas, we actually don't need to mix match this too much because we can actually just do that. Boom. Done. And, that's actually works out really good. So, in this case, that all looks good. Let's get this running. We'll confirm that. Please. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I know what you're upset with. Let me deal with that. That's my bad. Let me fix this. I got excited. I was like, yeah, done. Let's do it. Let's do this. But no, not yet. Let's fix the training area. Do that, do this, and that, and all of this. Some of this, and their equipment is so big. We'll do all that. There. Move this into here. Rotate, and we'll give them a second one because it's so massively huge. And then, of course, when they get into the TV cameras and all that stuff, we're just going to have to expand this all the way down, right? I mean, that's just the way it is. So we now fill this back in. Just pretend that never happened. Nope, nothing happened there either, and nothing there. Now, can we confirm all that?
Has stalled.
There we go. Yeah, I know, the training room has stalled because I'm in the middle of rebuilding it. That's why it's stalled. But it will be unstalled. That actually takes care of most of our stuff. So while we're doing that, let's actually unlock this area. Yeah, 3 workers. Let's unlock that so we can get to Jube. Let's do that. So we'll send 3 workers up there, get Jube underway. Yep, you guys all run off to the helicopter now. Do a good job. I'm pretty sure we had some bad guys show up. Let's see if I can see them here. Bad guys. No bad guys? I don't believe that.
A new criminal network has been established.
Yes, it has. I'll bet you it has. Yes. Hey, Jupe, what are you up to? Not much. Listen, we need to launch that scheme. Do that. Time to move on. Time to get things done. Because now we'll be getting the one missing room, which of course is going to be her special room, right? That's the Lair room. So we'll get that in, and then we can build that. Now, I actually built 2 of these. One right here. Well, one up close to my entrance. And then, one somewhere else that's really fancy and spends way too much money and is over extravagant, right? But the one up close to the entrance is very important And the reason is
A
that...
trap has been triggered.
Yes, I knew you guys were sneaking around here. I just didn't see you.
A brand new henchman has joined your organization.
Yes, they have. But we're... Just hold on a second. Okay. Yes. Well, we'll collect the reward.
Welcome to the team. I trust the minions briefed you on your way here.
Yes, I'm sure they did.
You evil geniuses are all the same. Something about a new criminal empire?
Yes.
Oh, but my plans are so much grander than
Glander.
The last one said that too. Let's see what you're made of.
Yes.
I can barely hear myself think. All your incessant babbling, the constant construction.
And
I know.
gunshots.
Yeah, the gunshots are really bad.
Yes, the gunshots are particularly disruptive. I need a place to think. An inner sanctum. Somewhere I can gather the greatest criminal minds.
Yeah, so now, of course, is when you get to build the impressive desk, the inner sanctum, blah, blah, blah. Yep, thank you very much. We'll take care of that in a second. Hey, Jube. Jube, where are you? Okay, well, let's undo that. Where's Jube at? Does he have to come by boat? Probably.
A trap has been triggered.
Yeah, well, that's because they're scum. I mean, oh, you killed one of my, you killed Jana? She loved frogs, and she's a gentle soul. You guys are scum. Yeah. Well, let me tell you something.
Salaries paid.
I don't know where you're going. Yeah, you're going nowhere. Fell victim to something nasty, and he deserved it. I just want to point that out. So, inner sanctum stuff. Yes. All the cool things. Right on. So, inner sanctum. You bet. We're going to put this inner sanctum here because this comes back to my point of when you're under attack constantly by big, higher level enemies, you want your genius and all your henchmen to be really close to the entrance. Okay? So you don't want them to have to run too far away. Jube, are you here yet? So we're going to put this inner sanctum here. 8, 9, 7, that's 70, right? Yep. Just hold on a second. Now, we're going to make it pretty here in a second. Don't be so mean. Go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, that will work. Oh, I can't. That's my laser wall. Nope. I can't do that. I mean, we're not hurting the laser wall. Nope. We will put the door over here, I guess. Again, this is a very, very small area. Just to kind of, like, you know, make things happen. I need this room to be a little bit bigger because we're going to put the table in here too. There we go. That will take care of that. And one door. So, you notice through the entire live stream, last live stream and this live stream, she has just been kicking around the hallway here. And every time some baddies come through, I have her shoot them and that's it, right? Well, I mean, these baddies will get worse, right? So, of course, we want her inner sanctum to be very close by so she can heal up. And then, same with Jube. Now, Jube, are you here yet, big guy? Where are you? Oh, okay, you are on tour. All right, well, that's cool. That's all right. I just wanted to make sure you're around somewhere. You know, because, yeah, well, there's not much up there yet, Jube. You know, like, not even the science guys are hanging out up here yet. But they will. Once we have some science for them to do, they'll be up here. It'll be all right. Well, you know what? I agree. An impressive desk would restore stats. Can I have the impressive desk now? I'm sure I can. Well, okay, I guess it's my impressive desk. It's not their impressive desk. Well, hurry up and put the impressive desk in then, dude. Yeah, see, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Boom.
Main objective.
Objective done. Go to objectives. The inner sanctum. Collect reward.
I've had an idea. a brilliant idea.
Really?
Naturally, boss. Any idea of yours would be brilliant.
Imagine if everyone knew what you were thinking. You would make sure
You would
to
not
think
want that
better
from me.
thoughts, wouldn't you?
You would think
the
better
very best,
thoughts.
most loyal thoughts.
A machine to upload thoughts and collect them into one giant blob. I'll call it Void.
Okay. So, the perfect pitch number 1. Design the... that's fine. We'll make that work. Again, I just need a place to put Jube close to the entrance where he can charge up. And you know what? Security guys, you guys can do that. She's already at 300, so we're good there. And Jube's walking around pretending to do something anyway. We need... Design the device at her desk, so we need her to go sit down at her desk.
I cannot
so we'll
think
do that.
Around these
Let's build
balls.
5 junky pallets because reasons, and then we'll take them out later. Yep. Well, I mean, we don't have to take them out. I just hate putting them in the first place. Vaults. Yep. Let's make the room a little bit bigger. Something around here, like that, and 5 pallets of gold. Yep. 2. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna have to do it like this: 3, 4, 5. And the reason is because. I gotta put some. I gotta put some things in here. So we'll do that. That's fine. We're not down here enough to look at it anyway. Let's not even think about it. It's perfectly all right. All right. So we'll go back up here. And now for them world investors on the stage before there's too much heat. So let's do that. We'll launch the scheme to go get them because now I gotta train a bunch of guys, right? So there's no way this is gonna happen really fast. Where do you got second investors here? Ah, really? I really hate how they randomly generate, like, what? No. Why do you have 2 investors, like, there?
A scheme has succeeded.
You have an investor down here. Scheme has succeeded, has it? Where at? Oh, down here. Okay, I see it. It's got 45 heat. How much? Oh, I'm not using 20 intel. It can overheat. That's perfectly fine. And what's going on over here? Oh, okay, you're doing fine. Did I mess that up? I did too. I totally messed that up. How did I mess that up? Minions will not. That means I'm going to have. Darn it. All right, that's fine. Whatever. So let's see. Well, I can try to get you guys to come do this one. But no, that's got 40 heat. Holy smokes. And that's going to cost 20 intel. No way. That's just mean. That's just plain mean. Okay. Let's let this one fix itself first. Meanwhile, let's have a tour of the grounds because we've been very busy building this whole live stream, and we haven't really looked at, had a look at all of our things. So we did improve the trap a little bit, added some additional doors. This, of course, allows the goody-good-doers to get totally confused. Yeah, she's totally. Okay, well. Yeah, okay, well.
If logic dictates.
Yeah, well, I don't know why you weren't doing the work the first time.
Is always part of my genius.
Yes, would you be so kind as to do the thing? Yeah, I need you to do design the device. Yeah, do that, would you? It's very weird how you have to do that. So yes, you're going to design the device. Now, of course, we moved the prison. We've got the prison moved over here. It looks really good now. The muscle minions. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Bad guy. Did bad guys make it all the way through? Is that what's going on? What's going on? I thought I heard trap has been triggered. All right, never mind. Then, of course, over here we've got our muscle station. Of course, they can come over here. They can rest. They can eat. They can do all the things. They can become smart again. They got their
Optional
training.
objective
The
complete.
valet have their section now. Looks really good,
Task
right?
complete.
Of course, same deal. They have a place to eat. They have a place to get rest and all the things. They have their training room up here, which is, kind of a little bit temporary-ish looking, but we'll make that happen. Of course, the science guys. Hey, look at them up here. Helicopter go. Do that. All the things. But
A new
yes,
criminal
I will
network
take
has
this
been
region.
established.
Take this. Scout this. And over here, let's take this and launch that. Yep. Gather the investors. Do the things. Now, that's going to get that one. We'll have that as a region. This one is frozen behind my mission. Yep, thank you very much. We'll launch the scheme there. So that's 1, 2, 3. Why couldn't you put one down here? Like, that just really bites, Because
scheme has succeeded.
now, I'm going to have... Well, I mean, I can get the one from London, so that's going to be 4. But now I'm going to have to take either this one for 3 in that region, or I'm going to have to take this one for 3 in this region. Ugh. Let's go with this one, I guess. Man, that stinks. All right, do it, though. Let's get it done. It's got to get done. Threats. I heard there was like...
A trap has been triggered.
Yes, traps being triggered. I heard the message. Listen, while you're getting lasered up there, because you're probably going to die anyway, we just want to make sure that you guys aren't going to be sneaking around too much. Yeah, you're dead. All right. And what are you doing? Oh, taking a picture of your friend. Well, that was your fault. That's not my fault. All right, what are you doing? Okay, well, yeah. Oh, guess what? Yeah, we got bad guys. Yeah, we got guys just for this purpose. Yeah, congratulations. You're going to come down here and visit us in our new Hotel California, right here. Sometimes you can check in, but you can never leave. All right. Yep. I know. That will take care of that. You got all kinds of resolve, but I'm not going to worry about you. Do we got any new contestants coming in? No, actually we don't. A minute and a half. So let's go back to the world. Did we get this yet? Yes, we did. No, we haven't. We're short a worker. Well, darn it. Make that happen. Let's see. What are we at? 3 out of 5? Yes. And this one, I'm just waiting for this mission to finish, which is all right because I'm actually short workers at the moment. So I have to wait for this to open up. Take this one, go to this one. We got bad guys arriving in 15 seconds. Let's escort you to the chair of destiny. Yes, come on down. Be the next contestant. I mean, look at the excitement in his face. Look at the excitement in her face. Look at the excitement going on here, period. Listen, he's new with the remote control. He's not very good at it. Right? Yeah, well, what can I tell you? Bad control. Bad control. All right, there we go. So, in this case, yeah, we got more bad guys. Yeah, you've arrived, have you? And who are you guys? You guys are Hammer. Hi, Hammer. Yes, you are Ida Barista.
Locate and
All right,
grab that
and
intruder.
Nicola Chiluk. Chiluk? Sure.
Find and capture that intruder.
It's
Nicola.
Nicola, my bad. I'm sorry. I thought you were a Nick, not a Neek. Anyway, you're fine. You're gonna join us in our prison if you can make it through the fun zone, right? It'll be perfectly fine. You might as well have a few drinks and gamble a bit before you meet your destiny. So just get that out of the way right now. There you go. Look at that. So they're going to do that. Let's see if I can actually do research now. Can I actually do research? No. I am not allowed to do the research. But we actually haven't had a look at this. So, of course, one of the things I did between the 2 live streams is just finish off the research trees, right? Because they're boring to watch. Boring. And because of the way the research trees progress in this game, it is the one quirky thing about the about research, is you can kind of just do it and forget about it.
A trap has been
that's the
triggered.
thing. Yep. Ooh, trap's been triggered. Okay, yep. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ooh, gee whiz. That looked a little tingly. Yeah, well, you got a great job on that. Oh, that doesn't look good. Well, ladies, I mean, it was a good try. You know, well, even Jube's not even impressed. I'm just gotta say, Jube just doesn't look happy about it. I mean, he's like, whatever. Losers. Okay, so can I have my people now? Can I do this? Yes. Do that. And where are we at? 96%. Are you gonna? Man, we're gonna be cutting this one close. I'm gonna have to blow the 20 intel just to get this one done, I think. 97. Yep. How much longer for this? Well, I mean, there isn't a whole lot of money. It's $75 every 5 seconds. So you'll be done here in a minute. Yep. There comes the helicopter for the first guys. So let's get it. You're down to $300.
Scheme has succeeded.
Of course it has. You're $200, $150. You're done. That's it. Awesome. Launch that. Oh, you overheated? That's so cheapy of you. Did it? Oh, it didn't charge me the intel, I don't think. I was going to say, if it just charged me 20 intel for that, I was going to get ripped off.
Scheme has succeeded.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. Scheme might have succeeded, but I feel kind of gypped in a way. But you know what?
Paid.
We're going to make more money. If I gotta get gypped off. Oh, you're about to overheat. We're not doing anything with you. What are you doing? Not much. Listen. Oh, yeah, we can do 3 scientists for you. That's fine. What are you doing over here? You're at 99%. You're about to do a thing. That's awesome. And you're at 28. 3 muscle minions? Sure. Let's do that. Because, hey, we might as well have some money. Oh, man, we need more scientists. I was going to say, I don't even think I have enough scientists to run this scheme. This is still going to be 4 minutes, but, I mean, I need one more science guy. I need somebody to become a scientist, would you? Really fast. So we can get in here and get this.
A scheme has succeeded.
Well, I know they're succeeding so fast that I can barely get in and out the door. Okay, where are you at? 30? That's going to be 45? Sure, you might as well do that for 3 muscle guys. What are you doing? Oh, you're 49. I'm not even touching you. Where are you at? 2 minutes is where you are. So let's head back to home. Are you going to unload some bad guys for me? Yes, you are. So, who do we got up here? Yes, a wave of investigators has arrived. And who are these? This is Doris Pavlov. Wow, from Hammer. Okay. And this is Andy Duckling. Sure. I mean, I'll buy that. Okay. And this is Joel Garcia. Come on down. Be the next contestant. All right. So, welcome to have yourself a nice drink. A little bit of roulette. A little bit of baccarat. Do that. And then come join us in the fun area, right? Where we will probably, show you an electrifying good time.
A criminal
It's gonna be
network
great.
has too much heat and has locked down.
Oh, I know. That's bad. It's never good. But meanwhile, how about, giving me this one so I can actually launch this scheme, and that would be great. It will not earn passive money. No kidding. It attracts the forces of justice. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Them forces of justice workers. Okay, yeah, get me my last guy. Do that. I'm assuming all the other guys. I don't even know where all the guys are. These investors are running
A
around
trap
here
has
somewhere.
been triggered.
Has it? Are they already here? Oh, yep, sure they are. Yep, okay. Yep, just go that way. No, you don't want to go that way? You're going to go this way instead. Here you go. Oh, really? No laser walling for you, huh? All right, that's fine. Well, you know what? Turns out I got these guys. They get paid. They literally get paid just to keep you guys up, right? So that's cool. I'm all right with that. Yeah. So there you go. See? And now we're going to invite you in here to the hotel where you can check in. You're probably not leaving. That's perfectly fine. Oh man, your resolve is crazy.
You've captured an agent.
Yes, I know we've captured the agent. Jew's walking around. He's having a good time. Let's bring her over.
Nothing is
What to do?
but
Wow,
my
there's lots to
success.
do. Don't worry about that. There's always lots to do. Okay, so what are you at? 29? 29, huh? Wow. Like, no special zones there. You just want 6 minions for 50,000. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to run any schemes at the moment because I don't know what the next step is. And we're already at 97% gold. I mean, I spent a bucket load of money earlier, and I mean, I still have all kinds of money. So that's just how good of a genius I am. I mean, I am the genius of geniuses. All right. Yeah, I mean, we're even making sure everybody gets paid on time, and it's still good. We're still just fine. Oh, that was the one thing we haven't made yet. We have not made the locker room yet. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do things if you don't expand the locker room, Max. Do that. And items, lockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that. There. Because we got to get more people in. We got to up our number game, right? Because they're going to keep sending these pesky people, and
I want
it's
that
a pain in the
intruder
butt.
found and captured.
Yes, and meanwhile, I mean, how am I supposed to escort these guys around if they're too busy catching more guys? It's crazy, I know. There we go. So now you guys can escort them around. Where's the 5th investor? I did get him, right?
Optional objective complete.
Did I not get the investor? Did I get ripped off?
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
I am so not happy. Fine. Now that means I gotta take this as a third region. That is not what I wanted to do at all. I was sure I had 2. This was one. You were the other. I got gypped off. That's what I got. I gotta spend some money. I just, sometimes you just gotta spend some money. And that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna make the vault bigger. Yep. I mean, that's a thing. So, make vault bigger, spend more money. Let's put down more of these. Because, we're probably going to need this money at some point in time. That's $76,000 right there, right? Yep, there. Spend $100,000. Go ahead, have a good time. All right, that will take care of that, and we can store a little more money. Gee, I mean, the things I got to do. All right, so we got the mega rooms all done. Oh, my bad. Sorry, my bad. Didn't mean to slow you down. Okay, here we go. While we're off capturing another region because I just got ripped off.
A trap has been triggered.
Yes, trap's been triggered. Listen. Oh, man, you guys are just really cruising. Yep, you guys going right on in there. Boom. That's what I thought about that. You know what? You guys should make a left turn there. That would have been really handy. It's all right, though, because these guys are going to come up here. Yeah, Duke. Right on. You take care of them, big guy. Yeah, see, that wasn't... You guys are just giving me a hard time. Listen, do we got this region? Yes. Okay, fine.
An agent has been captured.
Can I now have this investor? Sheesh. I am pretty sure I just got ripped off out of these two regions. Not quite sure how, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the goody good do-gooders. Whatever. All right, do the thing. We'll go back here because they'll get captured in a second. Then we'll be able to run the meeting. Where's your resolve at? Ah, yeah, you're done. You're done, dude.
Complete.
You know what? I spent $50,000 on this very fancy brainwashing machine, so I'm going to use it. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Got to do the things, all the stuff. Boom. Look at that. See? Brand new minion. Go to work, big guy. That's what we do. We just brainwash you to death. Okay. Construct the void prototype in the inner sanctum.
An agent has given us their secrets.
Okay, well, we got a whole bunch of people running around here. Inner sanctum, room type, inner sanctum, items, the void prototype machiney thing. Rotate, do the things. Click that, confirm, do it. Yeah, one time. Oh, well, we do got the investors here. Yeah, they're all here. That's good. Now, they're going to have to come over here and sit at the table, and they're going to have to take a little walk over here to have a look at the prototype, but it's perfectly fine.
Task complete.
Yeah. Let us do demo the device. Do it. Demonstrate the device.
Need anything? Let's proceed.
Yeah, run over here. We're going to demonstrate this device. All right. Look at this. I mean, she's very excited. Look, here come all the people. Yes. Look at the brain. Look at the brain thing working on that. Man, you are so lit up. I'm telling you. You look pretty intense in there, actually. What do you think? Do you guys want to invest a bunch of money? I mean, I have a lot of money already, so, you know. But if you want to invest even more money. Oh, wave of investigators. What? They better not be here to ruin my party. Well, listen. We're just going to capture you guys.
I need him out of the picture.
Yeah, and did I get rid of the other guys? Okay, yeah. All right, let's carry on. Yeah, continue the brainwashing sequence. Brain the washing of the sequences. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's awesome. You know, what do you think? I mean, I think it works perfectly fine. You know. Oh, wow. I mean, look at the excitement on her. She is so voided, right? She even just got here. And I mean, she looks excited. Present void at the conference table. Sure.
Let's get some. I must consider.
Present void at the conference table. Hey, everybody, let's go to the conference table. There you go. Everybody to the conference room, to the conference table. All right. Now, I do admit, I do like to look at this thing. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, this desk. This is what every desk should look like, right? I mean, come on. This thing is awesome. You know, I mean, it almost makes you like want to have a LAN party, right? Could you imagine having a LAN party in these chairs? I mean, it's awesome. That's how King Koopa makes Goombas in the movie, at least. Yeah, I'll bet. Stick them in a chair. You're perfectly fine. Gather void data on the world stage. Oh, let's do that. Where is this data? No, I don't want any more regions. Can we gather it somewhere else? Man, that's really mean. That's so mean. Like, why do I need to... Why? Why? So I can gather it here. What? People in Australia don't deserve a little bit of brain gathering? That's very mean of you, game. I just want to say that.
The scheme has succeeded.
But that means I gotta take 2 new regions.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
Yes, they have. And boy, are they ever going to pay for it later. Well, all right, let's slap in a couple more computers down here, I guess. More junky computers. Yep. No, not that. Rotate. We'll put in 3 more just to have them. There you go. See, good thing we put all this power down, huh? I mean, you know, it's got... Oh. I'm spending money. I can only spend the money so fast. Yup. Fine. Let's do this. Yep, give me that. And rotate. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't be funny. Okay, that's 66,000 plus the computers upstairs. That's perfectly fine. That should be more than enough money to spend at the moment. Who's in the hotel rooms? Yep, you can get to the chair. You know what? I need a free minion, and for $50,000 for that crazy thing, we're gonna get it. Meanwhile, we got investigators arriving. Whoa, we got a whole cruise ship coming in here. So the investigators won't be on this ship; they'll be on the next ship.
Successful.
That's
you
fine.
have another mindless flunky.
Yeah, the mindless flunky. Oh, there are too many minions in the lair. Really? Oh, there are too many minions in the lair. Okay, let's actually have a look at that for a second. You know what? Let's go to 9 scientists, 2 more technicians, muscle. Definitely, we'll go 3 more muscle, and let's go to 15. Yeah, let's do 15 of that. That will take care of some of that. And in fact, we need... Let's go back here, technicians. Well, target is 12. Do more technicians. Oh, rave of soldiers have arrived. Whoa. What's going on here? Why do we have a bunch of soldiers arriving? See? This is what happens. Well, obviously they can't survive.
That intruder found and killed.
Yes. Look, I mean, you're already making the boat people excited, and they haven't even gotten into the casino to spend money yet. Jube, where are you at? I don't want you. I want you close by, but not too close by, mister.
I live to serve.
Yes, you do. Let's,
I am the brains of the operation.
Yes, you are, and I'm going to put you right there.
Experiment requires my attention.
Yes. Wherever you are, Jube, get back in here. I don't want you out there making a mess. Because that's what you'll do. You'll make a mess out there.
Science needs to be left alone.
Like, look at these guys. These guys are threatening innocent people. These guys are scum. Whatever. Oh well, let them come through. Like, look at this. Yep. Yeah. All right. Where'd they go? Listen, where'd the soldiers go? Did they use disguises? No. Really? You had to go to that part of the casino too? There's nothing up there, dude. Whatever. You guys are so mean. Listen, while you guys are be-babbling all over the place, I gotta go and scout some of this stuff. Because, you know what was mean of them? This. Turn that off, high speed. Where's the third one? Let's do this. Launch the scheme on that. There we go. Okay, where's these soldiers at? Come on, you guys. You guys are so mean. What about amazing up your casino? I don't have the items yet. So that's the only part about the game is that, like, I really don't have a lot of loot. Now, yes, I could build rock walls to make a maze, but I really hate doing rock walls in the casino part. But we really don't get a lot of items for the start. So it's kind of hard until I get the slot machines and a couple of other items. Then I will actually turn this into a maze, right? I will maze this all out, and it will be awesome because I love my casino mazes. That's for sure. Yeah, that's the only reason why I haven't done it yet. Is just because I find the choices of the casino are really junky. Don't you dare! Don't listen, dude. You should turn around. Haha. Stupid soldier. Oh man, like you guys really picked a bad choice on that. Yeah, which way are you going? Really? Gonna come this way, are you? No, you're not. Like, well, you already opened that door once. Are you sure? I'm gonna have to put in a second door up here because. We should have had all three of you in there. That stinks. Whatever. Yeah, hurry up and get through the door.
Brains overbrawn every time.
Yeah, there we go. Good thing I got an extra bunch of new guards. Yeah, took care of that mess. Man, they came flashing out, didn't they? They were like, whatever, we're gonna hurt them. Right. None of that messing around, silly soldiers.
A new criminal network has been established.
Well, I didn't have any choice, Iris. I didn't want to build a new criminal network. But I had to because, hey, guess what? You kind of didn't leave me much choice on that one. We're going to put a second table in there. Let's do this for a second. Let's sell this and put in the good stuff. Yep, sell that. Couple of big stun gun racks. It's time to really get serious, right? We want 1, 2, and then we want 1, 2. There we go. That'll take care of some of the bigger troublemakers that are going to come up in our lives. So that's just the way it is. Yeah, I like to have it so confusing in my casino that they literally drag themselves for half an hour through it, right? And you just don't really get a lot of choices like that right now. Okay, so this one, yeah, we're gonna launch a scheme there. Now, I'm gonna launch the scheme here. Now, this scheme here, oh, this is locked down. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, does that mean that one's gonna disappear? It better not. How long's that got? 1 minute. Well, 1 minute and 15 seconds because we're running at a high speed, right? So, all right. Well, let's see what happens to this scheme as soon as the heat disappears off of this one, because that's just kind of strange. That's kind of yeah. Salaries paid, do the things. That's 1, right? That's 2. Yep, done. And what do we got here? Come on. 30 seconds. 30 seconds to go. I could run more schemes, but I really don't need the money. I mean, holy smokes. I can't seem to spend the money fast enough. Now, that being said, when I'm offline with this, I will probably add more, just more gold. Because later on, of course, the advanced stuff, the real advanced stuff for science and stuff is like 50,000 a piece and all that stuff, right? So we'll probably want a good 1.5 million just to be safe, maybe even 2 million. But I mean, for the rest of this episode, I mean, come on, I got $1 million. I still can't spend it all. I mean, it's crazy. Our base is really, I mean, in terms of the rooms, a lot of it is basically set up half decent, right? Now, true.
Task complete.
Yeah, mission complete, right? Yeah, go to the objectives. Yeah, collect a reward. What do you got to say? What do we got under optionals? Wow, look, see, like I'm at 98%. I can't collect any of this stuff. Yeek. Yeah. like these are the 3 new mercenaries. The new scientists and stuff. We're gonna want to do those here in a minute. Collect reward.
There have been some unfortunate side effects during demonstrations of Void.
What?
Well, nothing works perfectly right out of the box.
Oh, that's very positive of you.
Being exposed to a flood of other people's opinions seems to make users angry.
I wonder why.
They're turning violent.
Really?
Perhaps a little fine-tuning then.
Yeah, a little fine tuning.
Feel my wrinkled fist.
Task
Yeah.
complete.
And done. There we go. So, look, see, I'm at 100% again. But we need to actually do a few other missions here. And so I would like to at least get one of them done, or 2 of them if they were really quick with it. No, not that. Go to this. Wow. You know what? I'm going to have to expand the basement. Just hold on a second. Listen. Do some digging. Spend some money. Where are we at power? We're still at 500 power. I'm not. I'm not doing that. Sure. Do this. Now let's get to this. Do this. Gee whiz. There we go. All the things. Spend money. Spend all the money. All right. There we go. That's 83,000. Do that. All right. So now. Let's go here. Missions. Do this. Side stories. Let's get the mercs first.
We need to have a conversation about that last agent.
Yeah.
We got him, boss. Got him good. Larry shot him, so did Radika and Otis, and then we all punched him a bit.
Yeah.
You also got a large number of holes in my walls. Who trained you?
Trained? You mean like learned? Like what a teacher would do? We ain't no nerds, boss.
Gee whiz.
Oh, I see the problem.
We need a weapons expert.
We need a weapons expert.
Oh, man. Okay, fresh approach. Let's go out in the world stage and kidnap us one, right? Yep, kidnap world stage. And since I've had to take so many new regions that I'm not really happy about, there had better be one to kidnap. What are you? Yep, I will. No, you're an investor. I don't want to cure you. I couldn't care less about curing you. I need to kidnap somebody. Are you one to kidnap? No, you're a cure. Oh. Are you? No, you're a cure. Kidnap mercenary. Yes. What are you? You're at 40? What are you going to be? You're going to charge me 15 for that? We're still running a scheme here. All right, can I kidnap somebody? Anybody else? Oh, yes. Okay. What are you doing? You're at 17. You're not doing anything. We can kidnap you here. Awesome. Do that. Run away. Run the machines. Do the things. My minions are engaged in combat again, are they? No, they're not. They've cleaned up the mess, and everything is good to go. Do we have any prisoners? Nope. We don't even bother with the prisoners at the moment. We're going to... we'll use the Void prototype. Oh, we defeated 5 Void worshippers in the Lair. Well, I guess that wasn't that hard, was it? Because I'm standing right here at the door. So, that's a thing. Aw, this poor girl, just wanted coffee. And I took her away from her coffee break. Okay, well, as soon as the specialist has been moved to my prison, I'm going to interrogate them. Yes. So if they would just move a little faster, that'd be great. Okay. Do we got any bad guys coming through? No? Pretty quiet, huh? Oh, I see we must have had some bad guys trying to get through.
Prisoner.
Yes. Awesome. There's your resolve. Escort the prisoner. Boop. Ask the prisoner all kinds of questions.
Task complete.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Salaries paid.
Now, Yep, do the things. All right. Did you ask him all the questions yet? Nope. There we go. Yep. Drop dead. Okay. Build the Merc trainer. Yes, that's what we want. Show me the monies. Stop there for a second. Do the room type. We need this, and no. Training room, this, and yes. Oh, yes. Here we go. Turn it this way. There we go. And we'll put 3 of those in. Spend the monies. Yeah, there we go. Let's get underneath here. Nope. Here. And under muscle, we're going to want to train... well, let's say 9 to start. Yes, let's do it that way. We'll say 9 to start. Sure. And we'll do that. Do this. Let's check out our heroes. Yeah, you should rest in your chair for a minute. Jube, how you doing? I think you're actually doing all right. I think you're fully healed. Oh, his morale could use a little boost. All right, that's fine. Now, that's okay. Yeah, we ain't got any bad guys coming in at the moment anyway.
Task complete.
Yeah, so now we're going to train 5 of my own mercenaries. Of course we are, because I'm going to train 9 of them. Meanwhile, let's go on the world stage, and we might as well cure some of these investors. Ugh, whatever. Heat to region is 15 if you do that. Well, it doesn't have to be. I can spend 20 intel. Ooh. There we go. Watch this. See? Now we can cure them. Cure that investor. Where you at? 29 out of 30. Cure this investor. Yep. Do that. And... hey, you actually put an investor in one of my areas that I can actually work with. And same here, but you're going to overheat anyway. Oh, nice. You put an investor down here in Australia for once.
Scheme has
That's
succeeded.
awesome. We'll run that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize we had a scheme running there, too. All right. Well, at least we got some of them going on. So we're also going to be training our mercenaries. Boom. There we go. Yep. Collect the
You
reward.
kill people for money, don't you?
Mostly. Sometimes I do it for fun.
That works for me. And so do you.
Yup. Okay, so let's get the ballets out of the way next.
We have a problem. The casino is crawling with tourists. They're
Gee.
everywhere. They've left us no place to hide.
Isn't that a good thing? It sounds like business is booming.
Yeah, business is awesome.
You'd think so, but we can't get to the agents. More and more are slipping through before we can get to them.
That's a problem.
That just won't do. Double the shifts. Cancel your leisure
Cancel
time.
leisure time.
Drink more coffee. Do whatever it takes. Meanwhile, I'll get a team to find someone to distract the tourists. Celebrities should know what to do.
Okay, so of course now we'll head to the world stage. I gotta kidnap somebody.
The heat of the criminal network has attracted the forces
31.
of justice.
Yep. 31. Heat to region is 15. We'll do that. Since I gotta wait for these other regions before I can finish off the void stuff. Yep. You're locked. I don't care about all these lockdowns. Whoopie ding do. I mean, if they're gonna show up, they're gonna show up. Like there's not much I can do about that.
The scheme has succeeded.
Yes. Let's get them valet. Let's get the celebrities in here. Yeah. Socialite has just arrived on the island. Do the things. Yes, training. Lots of training for you guys. And lots of pew-pewing. Pew-pewing with the training. You bet. Yep. Welcome. This will be your hotel room.
We have captured an intruder.
And how long is it going to take to break you? Not very long. So let's just escort you over here to the question chair of destiny. and we'll ask you a few nice questions about how to be a wonderful person.
Salaries paid.
Yep, just escort her right over here. It's perfectly fine. I mean, you look very nice with your crown. Is that like a, you know, a tiara? Tiara, yes, that's a tiara. Oh, I'm sorry about that. How to build a socialite trainer. Okay, cool. So let's actually do that. Under training, under items. Yes.
A scheme has succeeded.
Bring that over here. Again, these. Turn this way. There's one. There's two. Do that. I probably should make 3, but we'll do 2 for now. And then, of course, we got to go underneath here. Under here, we're gonna raise this. Let's say 7. Yeah, let's make that 7. And do it that way. There we go. And how many? I guess they only need 1 training of those. Let's see if them regions have cooled down yet. So I don't want them to actually overheat. Right. So this, we're gonna spend 20 intel on you. I know there's another one up here somewhere. Where are you at? Where are y'all hanging out at? You know what? Let's just run this for a second. And nope. Nope.
A scheme has succeeded.
Heat to region is 15. Yes, do this. And then we're going to do this. Yup. Is the scheme not done there yet? Right? Yeah, scheme is done. Do that. Yeah, confirm. Do that. All right. I don't know what is that. I must have been imagining things there. That's going to be 2 of them. Where's the third one? Oh, you're down here. Yes, and we're going to spend the intel on this too, even though that's terribly expensive. But we want to get this done and over with, and we can cure this one done. They should be training any moment there, big guy. There you go. And this one is done. Boom. All right. We'll head back to the house. I got a lot of guys leaving on helicopters all of a sudden. It's perfectly fine. And if someone would just be so kind as to be a socialite, so as we can move on to the scientists, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, run right over here, dude. I mean, look how smart you look. I mean, look at you.
Has succeeded.
Toast of the town. I mean, dude, that's a pretty big goblet. You may want to slow down on that a little bit. I mean, because that's pretty rich. That's pretty rich looking, let me tell you. Ooh, easy, easy. You know, I mean, whew. All right, well, meanwhile, let's see how the guys are over in the guns
I'm
weaponry.
not happy with these results. Not happy at all.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure you can make the void work. Just a few tweaks. It might be difficult, but...
Are you questioning my ability?
No.
You tell us to question everything. That's the path of the true scientist.
I was wrong to tell you that.
I was wrong.
You should concern yourself with pursuits most suited to your abilities.
I was wrong to tell you that.
Breaking rocks, constructing furniture. Simple crime.
Yeah.
I can't work in these conditions. I need more space, more respect, more power.
More power. So.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
Oh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, who are you? Jube. Listen.
Anya?
Listen.
As you wish.
Yeah, we're going to slow this down. Jube's going to get out of his chair. This guy's going to try and make an escape. Yeah, you should walk through here and then go through the laser wall. And then if that doesn't work, I'm going to Jube you to death. Oh, that looks like that hurt. Yeah, goodbye. Oof. Never mind, Jube. You're good. Oh, look at this. Who are these guys?
Ow!
Oh, yeah.
I have reports of an intruder in the lair. Kill them.
I'm listening.
Jupe, I'm gonna have you come right here.
Rich and death. I'll be there in one breath. Herald rising.
Yeah. Yeah, beat them up. They're scum. Okay. So you're training the socialite, right? Dude, what are you doing over here? I think he's drunk. Dude, you've had way too much to drink. Look at you, you're all slouching. Man, you put that glass down and get to work, mister. Because, like, I got a scientist to train. Yeah.
Task complete.
Yes, it is. Holy smokes.
Tourist in my lair. Get them.
Actually, boss, I'm one of your staff.
Oh, good. We need a bit of class out there. Keep those tourists busy and we'll get along just fine.
Yes.
Are you going to call off your guards?
Maybe.
All right. Matter and life of death. We got to get that done. Start the side
Boss,
story.
We need to talk.
Sure we do.
Must we? Every time you open your mouth, I get a headache.
Okay.
We're brushing up against the limits of our capabilities. It's time to explore new branches of science.
Here it comes. Stabbing pains right here on my
Oh,
temples.
man, that's cheesy.
Do what you must. We can kidnap anyone who can teach you what you need to know.
There we go. All right, let's go get a scientist on the world stage. I need a science guy. Any science guys out here? Science guys. Science guys. Really? You're going to make me hunt around this hard for a science guy? Okay, is that a science guy? Yes. Launch the scheme. Do that. We want the science guy. All right, and meanwhile, I'm full of money again. So, what am I going to do now? Oh, well, I mean, we could put in some generators, I guess. Sure. Well, we'll put in the power room part. I didn't want to build too many of these nuclear generators until we get into the fusion generators, but I mean, that's fine, I guess. It is what it is. So we'll just put some of these. No. Why did I hate how the game does that sometimes? Don't turn them around unless I want you to turn them around. Do I need this much power? No. I got 478 still. There. Done. There's $100,000 I just spent. Go do something with it. Go to the casino and go gamble. All right, let's do that. So destroy the void prototype. Well, we can do that. Yep, destroy. And meanwhile, study the safety features. We can do that. See, we just got all kinds of stuff going on here. We got the scientists coming in. We got the storage going on. Destroying the prototype. Yep, see? Task completed. We got the base going on. I mean, holy smokes, we got all kinds of stuff going on. It's great stuff. Oh, and guess what? We'll be able to do more science right after this. That'll be awesome.
Salaries paid.
All right, salaries are paid. We got investigators arriving in 20 seconds. That's awesome. Yep, they can come right on in. We'll capture them. We haven't had anybody show up for a while.
Complete.
Scientists. Yes, go to objectives, collect a reward, do the things.
New main objective available.
Unlock new minion types. I'm working on that right now. Turns out. Okay, so let's have a look at the objective screen. Yeah, so this is Moments Calm, right? Now this is where we would actually, relax, do the things, but. We've already done a bunch of money, right? We've already got our 10 things on the stage. So, I mean, I still can't even collect this because I got too much monies. It's just too much monies. But we need to put in, I was sure we gotta do something with the science guys. Yeah, the scientists, right? Yeah, we still haven't. We haven't finished kidnapping the biologist yet. What are you guys doing? Yeah, get the biologist, would you? Like, you guys were trying to trick me on that one. Look, see? Yeah, where's the helicopter? 2 out of 3. Listen, this isn't a Meatloaf song. There, 3 out of 3. Let's go. Oh, here's the investigators. The investigators have arrived. Hey, you guys will probably be my last set of investigators before ending the show. What do you think? Adea Yoon and Ollie Lane and Alexandro Zalika. Wow, that's quite the name. I can't even pronounce that. I must admit, that name I'm not even going to try. Yeah, let's just capture these guys. Look, see, we even got ourselves a scientist. There we go. Yep. Let's escort the prisoner to the fancy chair of destiny. And we'll do that. There we go. Hey, you guys coming in now? Yep, here you come. Oh, that got her hurt. Yep. That didn't look good. You're gonna come this way now, are you? All right, you do that. Yep. And yep, hurry up. Oh, gee whiz, you guys are so slow. I mean, you both could have died. Yeah, you should take a picture of your best friend. Yep. Cameras, let's go, guys.
This one may be spare.
Yeah. Yep. Beat them up. There we go. See, that's how it's done. Oh, we need to construct the biology things in the biology trainer room up here in the science area. Yep, up here. Now, this will wrap this one up, and this one, and training, items, science. You betcha. All right, let's get these ones down and in, and the things. There we go, and that will take care of that, and then they'll train that up, and at the same time, this should keep us moving along good.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
Yes, they have, and they are very bad people to wrap this show up. So we're going to slow this down a little bit while we invite them to the chair of destiny. That's where we are, for sure. All right. Now, what are you guys doing? Yep, 31, 18. Yep.
Task complete.
Yep, train a few biologists on our own. Yep, let's do that. Biology.
Your criminal networks
3,
are
4,
idle.
5, 6.
Consider
I'm going to
running
add
some
3 more of
schemes.
these. I know, all of my stuff is idle, but Iris, I've got too much money already. So let us escort our final prisoners here for this episode over to the Chair of Destiny. We'll collect a little intel from them, because it's always a good time to collect a little intel. Yep. We actually have more investigators arriving in 1 minute. I don't think we'll get that biologist done in time. So I would think that we're probably going to have enough time to even get a couple more baddies in here. No, we don't want to pause that. Let's get him into the chair. Let's have a talk. Oh, you know, he's... Now, you know what? I have watched lots of people go for pedicures. I've never seen them complain like that. I mean, he didn't look very happy about that at all. I mean, you know, did you enjoy your pedicure? Nope, guess not. Oh well.
We have more.
Listen, Jube really likes the new remote. He doesn't have a lot of toys like that at his place, so he likes to play around with it a little bit. It's perfectly fine.
Interrogation.
Yes.
Success.
That's too
The
bad.
agent has given us their secrets.
Yes, they have. All right. So, how's the biologist coming along? Did we get them in? Oh, we got all kinds of them learning. Yes, do the learning of the things. In fact, I boosted up your science guys, so they should be sending up more science dudes to do the science things. I mean, look at these things. They're awesome. I mean, look, that creature in the middle, he is very upset. You know, I don't know what you told him, but he wasn't very happy about it. Right? I mean, you know, just saying, he looked pretty cranky. I mean, it's a good thing he's in a glass jar, because I think he'd eat your head. Just pointing that out, you know. But I think we're going to get she's going to beat you, dude. She has got you beat. You betcha.
Biology. That's the science of sharks, right?
Sure.
We study life and ways to end it.
You know, she's really, really smart, except that, she says some things that are really kind of questionable, if you see what I mean.
Like I said,
Sharks.
sharks.
All right. Cool. Now, of course, I will leave no news to fake news until a little later. And at the same time, of course, some of the loot items I may actually make into a few videos to post. So what are we going to do on the next episode? Well, I mean, we have all kinds of stuff to do here, right? We have to put some items in. Let's go to the science room. So we got some new science toys, right? The centrifuge and the organic samples. I'm going to have to put a few of those things in. We're going to have all kinds of new... we got all our new rooms up and running. Yeah, go away, dude. There we go. So, of course, the new science guys, they've got their new room up here. They're going to look pretty snazzy. As always, what I'll do is I'll probably do the boring research stuff offline, just so as, we're not wasting a lot of time waiting around for that stuff. We can keep moving along with the story pretty good. So we'll take care of that. And down on the first floor, of course, the valets have all got their rooms now. I mean, they're looking pretty sharp. They're pretty happy. I mean, they should be happy. I mean, we treat everybody here really good. And then, of course, over here, the muscle, right? They've got their area now, right? They've got their training and their shooting ranges and all that stuff. I'm going to get the rock crusher science going so as I can actually move this table over here to its appropriate location, right? It should be over here. It would be a better spot for it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure the muscle guys are perfectly fine looking at this table. They just don't know what to do with it. They're not that smart. So in this case, of course, all kinds of stuff going on. We should actually be able to research a little bit more casino items too, and then maybe I might try and even do the maze next episode. It all depends on what items I can get out of the research. But with that, I mean, we have got ourselves a base, people. I mean, this is a base. We got the nice base. We got the 3 areas set up. I mean, we got way too much money and way too much power. We're just too awesome. But that's the way it is. I mean, it's just the way it is, right? We do the things of the things. And I don't know what's going on here with my screen. My screen seems to be a little broken here, but there we go. But that's what we're going to do on the next episode. What are we doing on the next episode? We're going to get rid of this comm, right? We'll get that last minion in. Then that's when we're probably going to get into the volcano and start building all the things there and adding all the new machines to our big new areas, because that's what we do. I'm Max. This, of course, has been Evil Genius 2, the Zalika Chronicles, because she is the master of all the sciencey things and all the cool stuff. And I'm going to see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.